Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. It's me, Cinnamon. I'm here to talk about the next update. And yes, it's a big one. Fall plus Halloween event in 23 days, 4 hours, and 11 minutes. I am terrified. Honestly, I very much am. Because we had more time last year for the Fall plus Halloween event, and it seems like they're doing it all at once, which is a little bit scary for me if I'm being completely honest. But here is our unicorn event, and some of you may be torn. Like, what do you do? Do you focus on this event, or do you focus on preparing for that event? So for me, I have a little plan of action for you all. So what I suggest is you collect 500 stones or 500 gems of each unicorn element. That is 6 gems, well, like 6 types of gems. So that is 3,000 gems total, and that will give you 300 turn-ins, I believe. 3,000 divided by 10. Yes, I believe it is 300 turn-ins. So basically, it'll give you a bunch of accessories, and I feel like after you do that, you need to start focusing on this event if you want to be doing well in this event. I suggest going to Royal Island. There are 2 mining sites. There is the quarry, and there is another like little hidden thing. But I will probably do a little video maybe in this corner or that corner or this any corner, just showing where it is located, a little speed up video for you all, just so you know where it's located if you cannot find it on a map. But essentially, this is coming soon. And it is terrifying for some of you. You may not know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to share some of my guesses now that I gave this action plan. Some of you may want to leave now just to start doing that, to get ready. But for me, I am going to give my guesses for some of you that may be confused, just so you can get maybe a thought about it. Now, all I'm going to say is what I say is not confirmed whatsoever. It is pure guesses. I'm trying to come up with what's going to happen. So the next update is the Fall plus Halloween. So this is a little plus sign. So it's saying that they're 2 individual events, but they're happening at the same time. So I feel like we're gonna get 6 event horses. We're gonna get 3 for the fall and 3 for the Halloween. So how would this work? I have no idea. I'm guessing maybe we get 2 high tiers, 2 mid tiers, and 2 low tiers. And then also during the Halloween event, we have the ghosts coming back. Now you may be like, wait, ghosts are coming back? Yes, it's been confirmed. And why I say it's confirmed is if we find, where is he? Jack the Pumpkin King. It says Halloween Limited. But if you look at Bloody Moon, it says Halloween 22 Limited. So it means that Fjord, Jack the Pumpkin King, the ghost horse, is coming back. Just from that wording. Halloween Limited, Halloween 2022 Limited. And I don't know if I have any accessories. I know I have some things, like example this. It says Halloween Limited because you can get souls again. So I'm going to take a guess that like the ghost horses are coming back. We're gonna get 3 Halloween events. We're gonna get 4. We're gonna get 3 fall events. And I think we're gonna get the 2 turn-in NPCs. I don't think they're gonna be the same. I think they're gonna be separate. We might get I forgot his name, but there was someone that used to go by a pumpkin patch. I wish I made videos around this time back then, but I did not. I was more focused on Bloxburg, so I don't really have any pictures for reference. But there was a pumpkin patch guy that turned in so many we had to turn in so many acorns, and then we get a pumpkin perch. And then there was some other NPC that was on the Halloween island. I think you had to turn in so many things to get the skeleton Arabian. I wasn't really playing during the Halloween. I put most of my energy towards the fall because I didn't know Halloween was coming. But that's what I suggest. I think that's going to happen. I think those things are going to come back. I feel like Halloween Island's going to come back with the souls. Now, I'm going to also say this. During that event, you are going to want to get those souls like crazy because you can make a special attack with that. For example, I don't know if any horse is wearing it, but I can just show this. So I showed earlier the polar wraps are see-through. So you can do see-through types of colors. So say you want tack on your horse, but you don't really want it to be like popping out. Like for example, I have tack that pops out because it's neon. If you want ghost tack, you don't really see it. So it's good for a horse that you want to like increase their stats. For example, if I didn't want you to really notice this as much, I'd make a ghost. So it'd be like ghost orange, and you wouldn't really see it as much. You just see like the tiny moonstone things that could like blend in with its coat. But that is one of the ways you can do that. I have another horse. It's a Christmas one, my Christmas Clydesdale. It has the like ghost tag, but it's on my private island. So I suggest stocking up in souls because that's gonna really help. Also leaves. Leaves you can make special colors with. Pumpkins you can make special colors with. For example, I have this on me. I have 2 full horses that have full inspired tag. For example, we have Pumpkin. Pumpkin has the pumpkin colors. So with pumpkins, you can make the saddle and saddle pad colors, which is really nice. It matches the pumpkin perch. And then for the other one, let me find this horse, Autumn. Autumn's colors are made with the leaves. So basically you could like collect the leaves, and I made these colors with them. Not that one, but like this saddle and the saddle pad are made with leaves. Let me take out Lucky again, because Lucky's my main. But I feel like those are going to come back too, and I totally suggest going there. Now, there is one island I would go to if the acorns come back and if the leaves come back for fall, and you really want to collect those. I totally suggest going to Roleplay Island, because I found out last year that Roleplay Island actually had this stuff. Roleplay Island had the special trees, and you can get acorns and leaves, but no one went there. But everyone was on mainland collecting this stuff. And I found that out last year that no one ever really went to Roleplay Island, but Roleplay Island had all the special trees. So I would chop down a huge line of trees and then walk back and collect all the things, because there was no competition. You didn't have to worry about people coming up behind you and stealing the stuff. So I totally suggest going to Roleplay Island if they release the trees again. And you may be like, well, where do I cut down the trees? It is the first part of Roleplay Island, where the town is, where the training area is. You can chop down those trees and get materials from it. Not so much the wild part, like the wild island, where you can do like wild horse like roleplays. It's the place where you do like stable roleplays. You can cut down those trees and collect resources. I have no idea if they changed that, but during last event, you could chop down those trees. But I suggest doing that when that happens. Now, for ideas about horses, now, this is just guesses of what kind of horses they could do. None of this is confirmed, but these are horses I'd like to see, because I did this when I was talking about the summer event, about what kind of horses I'd like to see. So I'm gonna list a few things too. I feel like a zombie horse would be really cool. Maybe like a low tier zombie horse. I feel like that'd be amazing. And of course I'm doing Halloween right now, but then I will do fall. So then, for another one, I feel like vampire as a top tier would be amazing. Like maybe like a vampire Frisian, or maybe a vampire Perchon. I feel like that'd be really cool. Like we have the Fang accessory. I believe I have it on Bloody Moon. Go. Ta-da! Wait, where are your fangs? I thought I put the fangs on you. Who has the fangs? Do you have the fangs? Yep, he has the fangs. Okay. So, we already have these, like, vampire teeth you can put on your horse. I feel like it looks kind of funny. But, could we have a vampire horse? Possibly? Like, I'm thinking if you do vampire, like, horse, maybe, like... Let me actually go back to my main. Because it's Perchon. But, like, maybe you could have, like, a cape. So, say like this area is where the tie is for the cape, and it's like, it's red, and it goes all the way down here. Maybe I'll have to like, color over this or something like that. But like, it's like a cape, it goes like this. You can draw the collar, like over here, the collar of the cape. I feel like that'd be really cool. You know, the cape go this way. You can give it like sort of like a shoe look. Maybe like make the hooves like this area like white. I feel like that'd be really cool. And give it red eyes. Red eyes would be amazing. Just like give it red eyes, and then for the hair, maybe it could be like black, and then it could like work down to being like a red color. Like a blood red. I feel like that'd be really cool for a vampire horse. And also, for those of you watching and you want to like draw this stuff, totally go ahead. I feel like that'd be really cool. Like, if you do draw stuff, like, post it on YouTube and at me, because maybe I'll make a video and it could be like showing all of the little arts and it has the credits and all that, because I feel like that'd be really cool to see what the community has. Also, you have any like drawings or concept designs of these horses, just tag me on YouTube and I'll like make a video and I'll tag you in it, and it'll be like really cool. But going ahead, but I feel like maybe for like a mid-tier, we could have like a werewolf. You know, like maybe it could have, again, like the added things. Maybe we could have like a little bit like a werewolf teeth going on, you know? And it could be like brown, maybe like blue eyes. I feel like blue eyes would be really cool, but it could be like brown and you can like have like the individual hairs drawn. Now I know like individual hairs aren't hard to do digitally if you have a certain brush for it. So maybe like, they could like make like an individual hairbrush and they could just like go on the horse so they can make it look hairy. And like for like the hair, they could have like a dark brown hair and make it look like the hair texture, like make it look like mangy or like something like that. I feel like that'd be like really cool. And that is an alarm. I really gotta fix out my alarms. But to continue with the fall concept designs, I would like a food inspired one. Now we all know what a hit the ice cream drizzle was. Let me find one. Do I have any of the ones I like? Do I have cherry? Cherry has the hair it's supposed to have. There we go. So you know how like we had this one, little sprinkles in its hair, and like little sprinkles, like the ice cream drizzle horse. I absolutely loved this horse. Now I have another concept that is food. It is a apple pie horse. Wouldn't that be amazing? We had a apple pie horse. So like the bottom could be like the tin. So like this could be like a silver coloring. And the top could be like a checkered pattern. Or like a striped pattern, like probably checkered. And like in the some of the X's, like the lines could be like the pie stuff, but like inside the X's could be like a jam or jelly type looking thing. And maybe like the eyes could be like brown or red, or maybe just black, but like maybe like it could have like the crisscross pattern going all the way down. And then for the hair, you could have like the pie crust as the top part, and then make it like red jelly on the bottom. I feel like that'd be like really cool if they had like an apple pie, or maybe this sounds more like cranberry pie. Cranberry pie would be like really cool. Or we could have a poison apple horse, where the legs are kind of like the stick, and then it has like the green oozing, like chocolate or something like that, or maybe like you could have like the caramel oozing down the legs, and, like the top is like the caramel part. I have no idea. I'm just spitting out ideas, you know. But like they could very well do that. I feel like that'd be like really cool. And then for another one, we could have maybe like another leaves horse. Now this wouldn't be like the first time they've copied, because they copied the Valentine's Frisian, they copied the paint horse. I only have the one version of the paint horse, I don't have the other one. But maybe they could make a different type of leaves version. So for example, where are you? We have this one that has like the leaves going down. But maybe we could have like a horse that is just purely leaves. Like it's just leaves. Like maybe like a monochromatic scheme. Maybe it'd be like a red leaves and then it gets darker. Or like orange leaves and it gets darker. Or it could be like a pile of leaves, which would be kind of like cool looking. I'm trying to think of any other possible fall type horses they could do. I don't know what other fall type horses they could do. But those are just some of my concept ideas that I have thought of. And I feel like this might be the end of the video. I told you some ways that you could get ready for this update. I gave some ideas. I shoot my shot, you know. I only know if I am correct when the event comes out, which is actually now 23 days, 3 hours, in 56 minutes. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye!